Hello, so my name is Muhammad Syara Izam bin Karaza and I'm from class 4C. My number is 2020 870738. So today we will present about our project, which is database system for shipping in the JNT Tapah.
Hi, my name is Nur Hafizah Husna binti Malufi, student ID 2020895044.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Hanis Najwa binti Muhammad Nazar Atabri, student ID 20208930004.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. My name is Nurul Shafika binti Muhammad Saimi, student ID 20206165538.
Hi everyone and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Ilina Liana binti Wan Saiful Zafni. My student ID is 2020620004.
Okay, for problem statement, the first problem is the receiver address sometimes does not exist and it's hard to find for the rider when it comes to the village area. So the next one is when it comes to sorting the item, the parcel by area or some part, it takes a lot of time and may misplace it. So the next one is lack of labor. So JNT Tapah is the branch for JNT. So the workers there, the employees there is not that many. So the next one, sometimes when we want to find the specific details of a certain information, like example sender details, so the information is hard to find. So by using database it will be easy, right? Okay, next for the database objective. So first one, we want to design a database system for JNT Tapah that can keep all the information in one system. So basically we can find all the information in this database system. So the next one is to assist the company in investigating the sender's background. Sometimes when there is a problem about the parcel item, about the sending the item, the shipping the item, so we can find the information of the sender and we can easily solve the problem. So next one is to protect all the senders and receiver data in a single system that which excludes any other information. So this will be free from error and all other data in the company that not include in this will not mix up. So the next one will be the JNT Tapah database system will have a backup of all of the data. So when sometimes the data will lost or sometimes will be accidentally deleted, so in database system we don't have something like that. All the data have all the backup, so we can find the missing data in the system. So the next one, the database system can also view the information within a certain condition. Okay, like example, we want to find order details within a certain month, like say in month January. So we can find by using the SQL statement. We put the statement and then we can get the output easily in all the information about the order in January. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we go to Entity Relationship Diagram ERD, the business rule and relationship type based on the ERD is: first, each sender may have one or more product. Each product must has one and only one sender. Second, each order detail may have one or more product. Each product must has one and only one order detail. Third, each sender may depart one or more order detail. Each order detail must be departed by one and only one sender. Next, each sender may be give order to one or more rider. Each rider must get order by one and only one central. Lastly, each rider may deliver the order to one or more receiver. Each receiver must be delivered the order by one and only rider. All the relationship type is one-to-many. There are 6 entities in ERD, which are sender, product, order detail, central, rider, and receiver. And the attribute of the sender entities is sender ID, sender first name, sender last name, sender phone, and sender area. For product entity, the attribute is sender ID, order ID, product name, and product quantity. Next is order detail entity. The attribute are order ID, sender code, order date, order price, and order weight. For central entity, the attribute are central code, center phone, center state, and center manager. The attribute of the rider entity are rider ID, center code, rider first name, and rider last name. Lastly, for receiver entity, the attribute are receiver ID, rider ID, receiver first name, receiver last name, receiver phone, receiver city, and receiver postcode.
The first one is create table sender. Sender ID integer primary key, sender first name and sender last name, varchar 20, sender phone, varchar 12, and sender area, varchar 50. Next is create table center. Center code varchar 10, which is the primary key, center phone varchar 12, center state varchar 50, and center manager varchar 20. Next, we move to create table order details. Order ID is integer primary key, center code varchar 10, order date with data type date, order price and order weight numeric 4,2, default 00.00, index order ID, and foreign key is center code, reference from center table. Next is create table products. Sender ID integer, order ID integer, product name varchar 20, product quantity numeric 4, default 0, index sender ID, index order ID, foreign key is sender ID, reference from sender table, and foreign key is order ID, reference from order details table. Next is create table rider. Rider ID varchar 10, center code varchar 10, rider first name and rider last name varchar 20, rider phone varchar 12, primary key is rider ID, and foreign key is center code, reference from center table. And the last one is create table receiver. Receiver ID integer primary key, rider ID varchar 10, receiver first name and receiver last name varchar 20, receiver phone varchar 12, receiver city varchar 50, receiver postcode varchar 5, index receiver ID, foreign key is rider ID, reference from rider table. Alright, let's look at the output. So this is the result for sender table. Next, this is center table. This one is order details table. As you can see now is products table. Next is rider table. And last but not least, this one is receiver table.
Write a query to display all the sender area are from Tapah Road or Tapah. Order the result by the sender area.
First, we write the query. Select star from sender, where sender area equal Tapah Road, or sender area equal Tapah. Order by sender area, and we run the statement, and the output is as below.
Write a query to display all the order details that occur between 1st January 2022 and 31st March 2022.
First, we write the query, select star from order underscore details, where order date between 2022-01-01 and 2022-03-31 order by order date, and we run the statement and the output is as below.
What is the highest and lowest order price in order details? Set the highest price as maximum price and lowest price as minimum price.
First, we write the query, select min order price as minimum price, max order price as maximum price from order underscore details, and we run the statement and the output is as below.
Using the product table, write a query to display all the product information, limiting the result to where the quantity of the product is less than 3.
First, we write query, select star from products, group by sender ID, having product quantity less than 3, and we run the statement and the output is as below.
So next for query question, the first question is write a query to display a central code, central manager, rider ID, rider phone, and receiver city. So the first question is select c.central-code, c.central-manager, ri.rider-id, ri.rider-phone, re.receiver-city. From Central C, Rider RI, Receiver RE, where C dot central code equal to RI dot central code, and RI dot rider ID equal to RE dot rider ID, and then we run it. So this is the output for the first question. So next for the second question is write a query to display a sender ID, sender area, product name, and product quantity. So for the second question is select sender ID, sender area, product name, product quantity, from sender, join products using bracket sender ID, close the bracket, and then run it. So this is the output for the second question. So for third question is write a query to display order ID, product name, order price, and order weight by a join of the products and order details tables using the on clause. For third question is select order details dot order ID, product name, order price, order weight from products. Join order details on products dot order ID equal to order details dot order ID. And then run it. So this is the output for the third question. So for subqueries question is, using subqueries, list all order ID, order price, order weight where order price is more than its minimum, group the details by order price. For first question of subquery, select order ID, order price, order weight from order details where order price is greater than open bracket, select min bracket order price close bracket from order details close the bracket group by order price and then run it. So this is the output. So for the second question is, using subqueries, list all central code, central phone, central manager, order date and order week which order week more than its average. For the second question of subquery, select c.central code, central phone, central manager, order date, order week from central C, order details O, where C dot central code equal to O dot central code. Group by central code. Having order week greater than bracket, select average bracket order week close the bracket from order details close the bracket and run it. So this is the output. In conclusion, this shipping service is designed to meet the requirement of the system, which is to the satisfaction of the management and also the customers. Therefore, we have developed a system named Shipping Service Database System for JNT Tapah to make the processing faster for shipping. The system is significantly upgraded to save the customer information from loss. Besides, it helped the management to ship easily according to the customer's information that been arranged neatly compared than before, which is the shipping process is very slow because of the overlapping data or enter wrong information. And it will be difficult for the staff JNT Tapah, plus they will be busier especially when there are too many items that need to be shipped. The shipping service system will provide better service for the stuff like reduce time taken to find data, and also it's a great user friendly. The implementation of this project has done to increase integrity of data stored in the system and eliminate data redundancy. In designing system, we have used ERD diagram and have created the database system using SQL. At the completion of this shipping service database system for JNT Tapah has fully met the objective. We have overcome all the problems that occur in existing system. Thank you.